All right, this is the backpack that I wanted to use. I packed it up with supplies. It came to 17.4 pounds. So a camp chair is a luxury item, tent poles. There's like a mesh bag and some lights and first aid kit here. So I have my jetboil book, sleeping pad, a little bit of food. There's a sleeping bag. There's the water purifier, but no, I've got no water bottles, no additional clothing. The tent probably needs a compression sack for it, or I could use the sack it came in. But when I put the tent in here, the tent fills up the vast majority of this bag. So all this goes in there just fine. But there's not the other things that I need. There's a little bit more room in like the brain part of the sack. But so here's my alternative. So this is like old school. This is like going back in time. This I believe has more than enough capacity. I know it's like got a frame and it's heavier, but that has a lot of material. Like I think that's more like a day pack. Like just the pack alone weighs a lot. And if it got wet, even though it has like a rain cover, it's going to get heavier if this gets wet. This, on the other hand, and being nylon, isn't going to like hold a huge amount of water. I like the additional pockets on the outside, and even so, you open up the top or the middle, but like it has like mounting surfaces. So really the tent and sleeping bag could go in its own sack or bag, and I could mount it right here. I mean, this is good to have like airflow to go across the small of your back. Also, this has like a heavy duty waist pouch, and this has a smaller one that this kind of like just protects your kidneys. Like right about here is where your hip starts. And it just has all these things on it, like all these things are good, like, straps, stuff like that. The mesh here to keep that off your back. This has mesh here, and I know this works too, because I've taken this for a hike, and this kept it off my back. I could feel airflow underneath it. And also, like when you take your pack off, you reach behind you, grab a hold of this, and like lift it off your back, and then you could lean it up against something. You could hang it up on a tree. Yeah. I'm starting to think about I should go with the camp trail. And this is a nice bag, but this might just be more like I'm gonna go hike I'm hiking in good weather up to a lake or something like that, to go see it, take some photos, have some extra clothing, bring some snacks, have some water. Like then that has tons of room. Because right now, like just this brings it up to like 90% probably. I could probably get a little bit more into it. And this, on the other hand, I feel could handle that no problem. So I guess I answered my own question.